What time is it? It can't be morning already. Is it?
Yeah.
Oh, sorry. We have to clean this place after the wedding party last night.
We just need a minute, if that's all right.
You know, most of our newlyweds spend the night in the honeymoon suite.
He's not my husband.
Wedding night without the husband. We sure did it different back in my day.
Did we really spend the whole night talking?
Oh, we had a lot to talk about. What we're gonna do about us and Morgan.
I still can't believe that your dad blew the lid off of everything at the party.
Jeez. Can't believe he was holding on to Morgan's secret this whole time.
Do you think that your dad told the truth because of his illness?
I don't know. It's possible. When he was giving that speech, he didn't really seem in control. I don't know. However it happened, though, selfishly, I'm really glad it did.
I just can't believe that Morgan knew that you and I weren't cousins before the wedding.
Yeah, he lied to the both of us this whole time.
I lied to him, too. I didn't feel the way Morgan felt. Love him the way that he wanted me to. But every day during our marriage, I told him what he wanted to hear. That was my lie in my own way.
You're not having any regrets, are you?
About us being together? No, I just... It feels unreal.
Well, in a good way, right?
In a very, very, very good way. Can't help but be worried about Morgan, though. He was so upset and angry last night, I just wonder where he ran off to. Well, we know Morgan definitely wouldn't go to Sunny. Not after he felt like he betrayed him.
Well, actually, you feel what you feel, no matter how anyone else sees it.
That's cryptic.
Yeah, my Uncle Jason said that to me. I was pissed off about something. I felt like I was screwed over, and Jason's a really good listener. I vented to him, and eventually I asked him if I was right. And he said that to me. He said, "You feel what you feel." And that's what I think about when I think about Morgan. He doesn't see what happened last night as my father. Telling the truth, he sees it as my father chose me over him. So no, I don't think Morgan's gonna be stopping by my dad's place anytime soon.
I know I'm certainly not welcome there. I doubt your dad would want the woman that broke his son's heart under his roof.
Kiki, my dad doesn't blame you for what happened last night, not at all.
Still doesn't change the fact that I'm homeless.
Not necessarily.
What do you mean?
How would you feel about moving in with me?
Absolutely not. I can't move in with you, Michael.
Why not? When you first came to Port Charles, you stayed with me for weeks.
Oh, but we weren't a couple then.
Yeah, exactly. Now we are, right? And I want you with me.
It's not that simple.
It can be.
This relationship isn't going to be easy. The deck is stacked against us.
You're afraid people won't approve.
I know that they won't. For starters, Michael, there is your mother, who has made it very clear that she doesn't like me.
I told you, that doesn't matter.
Well, yes, it does. I know that you two are close, and I hate to admit it, but she has a point. Who wants to see your two sons fighting over some girl? I'm sure she thinks that if I packed up and left, that you and Morgan could be brothers again.
Oh, no, Morgan and I will always be brothers, no matter how pissed off he is at the moment. Look, I told you not to worry about my mom. She can only push me so far, okay? And once she sees I'm not going to give you up, she'll back off.
But you admit that there'll be a fight.
I'll admit to the possibility of a disagreement.
Okay, and what about your father? He was an absolute mess last night. It's not going to make it any easier if we're together, right? And don't even get me started on the Quartermains.
Okay, yeah, I won't get you started.
Because I didn't inherit the money from being one of them, now they're going to think that the only reason why I'm with you is because I want that money.
You know, Tracy would think that if she paid any attention to my personal life, which she doesn't.
And what about Dante?
Okay, all right. It will take people some time to adjust to us as a couple.
Okay, I'm just saying, us moving in together isn't a good idea. It just gives everyone something else to stack against us.
But you still want to make this work, right?
It's not a Franco.
Michael, I love you. Haven't been able to stay away from you since the day we met.
Yeah, I kind of picked up on that.
Stop it. You didn't do any better by staying away from me.
That is true. No matter how many times I promised myself I would stay away from you, I couldn't wait till the next time I saw you.
Well, see, when you put it that way, of course I want to be with you.
Me too. And that's all that matters.
We have to play this right. Right? And moving in together the day after my marriage crumbles is not the way to do it.
Okay. So where are you gonna go?
The only place I can? My mom's. Oh, my.
Okay, are you sure you want to stay with your mom? I mean, you two don't exactly get along.
Yes, you have a point, but it's just a temporary fix. Besides, she is the one that set this whole party in motion. It's weird. I'm glad the whole truth came out. I just wish it happened a little differently. Why didn't your dad just call us over, sit us down, and say, look, sorry, but the truth is...
Yeah, and my dad shouldn't have been there. The only reason he was there is because your mom talked him into it. And, now I'm worried.
I don't think my mom's gonna be inviting your dad to any more parties.
No, I mean about you. Don't you think your mom's gonna try and take advantage of you again?
Hey, I can read my mom like a book. And if she tries something, at least I'll be there to know exactly what I'm getting into.
Yeah! I mean it, Morgan. I want you to get your clothes because we're going home.
I'll get that.
Oh, no, you won't because I'm not done with you.
My mom's not answering. She must not be in her room.
Yeah, well, not to brag, but I am the son of the woman who owns this hotel. I can get you key to Ava's room.
I did not take you as someone to brag that you were the boss's son.
Well, I usually like to keep a low profile, but there are special occasions. I already used my clout to get us deluxe accommodations for the night.
Did you? Because I thought we just nodded off.
Oh, why do you think the security or the housekeeping didn't wake us up? They probably recognized me and said, you know what, I'll leave them in peace.
Definitely recognized you.
And I am glad they did. Have you ever slept in a more comfortable chair in your life?
No, I haven't.
I can get you key to Ava's room. That's what I'm trying to say.
I can't wait to see this.
Should we stop at my dad's first? Get your stuff?
You'll go with me?
Of course I will. We're in this together. All the way.
I'm sorry, I'm not going to...
Last chance, the offer to stay with me is still on the table.
I love you, Michael, but moving in with you is probably the only thing that could make this situation worse. Oh! Oh my God!
On the next General Hospital.
Where's the baby? Did something happen to her?
She's sick. I mean, did you call the doctor? If you're so serious about my Sabrina, why are you still wearing your wedding ring?
What are you doing?
Hitting the sheets with your mom.
Carly, I know the perfect way for